Our nation's infrastructure is either outlived or it's reaching the end of its useful life. The evidence is all around us. Look at our bridges, look at our roads. If our new structures are supposed to last 50 years, how is it that the governing bodies now have to apply resources, time, and money to do patch and repair work before its 20th birthday, maybe even before it's a teenager? How is that a 50-year structure?
There's no doubt that America needs to do more to address its growing problem of deteriorating infrastructure. But if we're going to rebuild it, building it to last longer is crucial.
Without question, corrosion is the leading issue to our crumbling infrastructure. Everything's put together with steel and concrete. The problem with steel is it corrodes so easily, and it's impacted by our basic weather, rain, salt, and chemicals that get on our roads and highways. So once the corrosion starts, it never stops. Now you can try to cover it with other chemicals and other products, but it's just a Band-Aid and it's an expensive one. We need to think differently. We need companies like ours to come up with new alternative methods for reinforcement that are non-corrosive.
Very important to look at longer lasting structural materials because we make large public investments in these structures such as bridges, highways and other structural elements, and to avoid the long-term issues that are associated with corrosion and the repeated maintenance and the replacement that inevitably occurs in a short period of time, we want to really offset that by investing a little bit more money up front for a long-term payoff.
Through advances in technology, new, improved, non-corrosive concrete reinforcement materials are being developed and used in the industry.
Fiber-reinforced polymer rebar is an excellent choice as an alternative to steel reinforcement because it's all non-corrosive. It's lighter than steel, it's stronger than steel on a specific strength, they're much easier to use and handle, makes it safer for the construction worker, and the transportation costs alone drive savings right to the bottom line, from material handling to in-place costs. When you compare FRPs that are available in the market today, you're really looking at fiberglass or basalt or carbon. Now, carbon's going to be a lot more expensive and only marginally better on mechanical properties. When you compare the other two, very similar in cost, you actually get better mechanical properties with the basalt fiber-reinforced polymer.
Government agencies and companies like Basanite Industries have been working together to promote specifications and material verification for products like these.
In the lab, we test for things like moisture content, viscosity, weight per gallon, so that we can know from the beginning to the end that the raw materials that go into our finished product are good raw materials. And then we can test at the end for things like tensile strength to be able to meet industry standard.
And working with the specifying community and the regulatory agencies, the idea here is to create infrastructure that will not corrode and that will last 100 years and save the taxpayers tremendous amounts of money.
If the governing bodies and specifying agencies really want to have an infrastructure that's going to last them 50 full years or even 100 years, they're going to have to be more open-minded to new innovations like this. That's the only way they're going to get an infrastructure that's more affordable and longer lasting.
Basanite is an industry leader in the production of basalt fiber reinforced polymer for concrete construction and the proud manufacturer of Basaflex. Basaflex is an enhanced basalt rebar that is non-conductive, non-corrosive, and stronger than steel.
Here at Basanite, we promote a culture of excellence, and it permeates throughout our entire organization. It starts in our QC lab, where we actually verify and validate all the raw materials, goes through our process and into our production, and comes out as a finished good that drives quality and excellence in every linear foot we produce.
We work hard to bring the best quality product to the industry. We work to make sure that we meet and exceed all of the requirements. And we also invite out local DOTs to work with us to continuously improve our process.
Even though this is Basanite Industries, the goal here is to open the doors for the use of this material in the United States by setting a standard of acceptance. We embrace competition. We just ultimately want to see more use of this material in the United States and its infrastructure.
Basaflex is a sustainable alternative to conventional steel reinforcement and engineered to add essential value in concrete structures.
We've got a lot of talent here at Basanite. A lot of us have been in the industry a very long time, and it's a privilege to be able to make a product that's actually going to have a positive impact on this industry and on our infrastructure. We will always strive for excellence in our people, our products, and in the Basanite brand.
Basanite is your source for engineered basalt rebar. To find out more, visit BasaniteIndustriesLLCAboutUs.com.